The love you have was always meant to be appreciated, and I appreciate you is how they think about you. Good day, good evening, good afternoon, depending on where you are in the world. Welcome to Milk Honey Rose. I am Mystic Alchemy. Thank you for being here. So this person recognizes your love. It's not hard for them to recognize how much you love and how your love comes from a pure place. So this alone, I heard it helps them to gain access to being able to love, because they've been holding their love back for so long and they never really wanted to. It's just that they also recognize the purity of their own love, so they chose to hold it back from those who don't deserve it. Then you came along and they see that you know how to love, so they want to love you. And this is the truth that they want to share with you, because they find that you are so worthy of their love, and they wouldn't approach you because they wouldn't feel confident if they didn't feel ready to be able to give and receive love. They know that they've done a lot of work on themselves, and they wouldn't even play themselves to come toward you if they knew that they weren't ready to be able to give the same love that you give, because this person is very responsible in love, is what I feel. So they have no problem giving it. It's easy to them. They're like, yeah, of course I can give you love. Of course I can. Right? So they're feeling emotions that they haven't felt in a while because they went numb. Of course, they still had love to give. It's just that they had to go numb so that they didn't really have to go numb. It's just something that they did because it helped them to be able to be more discerning. Okay? And it's not completely numb because they could still feel, but it was like a method that this person used to make sure that they had control of their own emotional state. So instead of moving from their heart space completely and wholly, like solely, I should say, from their heart space, they made sure that they had enough room to make sure that logic was also involved in their decision making. Because just making decisions solely from logic, it could create challenges. And then it's also the same way with the heart, matters of the heart. If one just makes decisions based off only their emotions, that could deceive them, because one is overly emotional about something, that can also cause a problem and make someone slip up and make a mistake. Okay, so this person has found a way to practice being discerning, to use their discernment accordingly to whatever situation is taking place. And in this situation with you, it just so happens to be in a space of being able to know when they can give their love, when someone deserves their love. So this person, they feel like they've done enough work to be able to be in a relationship with someone like you. There was a time where they knew they had work to do, so they didn't even approach a relationship from a more serious standpoint. It was like they may have, talked to people here and there, but they weren't going to make anything like official. They were more so just utilizing their time for, it feels like practice. I don't know why I want to say that, but that's what it feels like. It feels like practicing their ways so that they can understand not just themselves, but they cared at the time about how other people perceive them. So now that they understand themselves better through those actions that they would take, it feels like they gained some understanding of themselves that will last forever. And now they know that they're ready for someone like you. And this is how they feel about you. So if you deem this energy as suitable to walk with you on your spiritual journey, drop it down in the comments below. I declare this is my future love. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you're feeling my vibe, especially if this message does resonate with you. To book a healthy conversation, you can by visiting www.milkhoneyrose.org. Also, you could join the membership here on YouTube to gain access to additional content. Thanks again for being here. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you in the next one.